Well, we're delighted to have you here at Alberta Prairie. My name is Gabriel Dumont, Warden of the Plains, Captain of the Hunts. You might ask what the heck Gabriel is doing here in the middle of Alberta when his name is so closely associated with a place called Batoche in Saskatchewan. Well, the buffalo have disappeared and a fella has to make a living. So the train here has asked me to come and ride shotgun, protect the people from the bad guys, and if we have a chance to maybe tell them the story of the people. What really happened here in Western Canada when the white man began to arrive in great numbers. In reality, I am Bob Willis, General Manager of Alberta Prairie, and I do play the character Gabriel Dumont in connection with the train, but we also help out Ken in the Boomtown Trail from time to time, doing those characterizations for dinner theaters and dessert theaters. Occasionally he'll call me out to do something for the organization itself, or we'll be doing some political maneuvering and they want a costume character or two to help sell the story of the Boomtown Trail. Now, as a result of Ken's efforts, there have been a number of characters developed based on the history of the area, and we're delighted to be a part of that. Alberta Prairie has been operating since 1990. It grew out of an operation that was started by the railway company itself and has over time become the railway company. Alberta Prairie is an excursion train offering day excursions on board a vintage train, most of the time pulled by this 1920 Baldwin locomotive that's behind me. We can carry up to 400 people at a time. The events include a full course buffet meal at the destination, and this is a community hall type meal, so those folks from the country know what a community hall type meal is. It's actually prepared by the people in the community. It is quite simple but very, very good and never run out of food. And it's as much as you can eat type buffet. There's entertainment on board the train in a couple of forms. We have performers that move up and down the train entertaining people in their seats, as well as a car that we call the Lone Star Saloon, which is a kind of an entertainment car, and people come and go from that area. Also, I'm on board telling the story of Gabriel on occasion. I also do the commentary about the trip and the train and what is happening. And I fight off the bad guys, because we seem to get hit by, a lot of the time, by outlaws that are roaming the countryside here. Well, I think people are quite surprised at the breadth and depth and excitement of history in Western Canada. They always think of history as being somewhere else, when in fact the history of Western Canada, although it's quite young, is really, really quite exciting. It's just that nobody's ever studied it or thought about it or recognized that it's here. So it's a great pleasure to be part of an organization that is developing the characters that can tell the story of Western Canada.